story time. Hello children, I am your friend Mukta and I am going to start this series specially for the kids, those who are interested to listen the stories of Shivaji Maharaj. Once let us recall the real superhero of Maharashtra and proudly say with me, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj ki Jai. Good. Children, we celebrate the birth anniversary of Shivaji Maharaj with great pomp and reverence. We all are very enthusiastic on this day. We present povadas, shahiris, speeches on Shivaji Maharaj. We have holiday for the school, isn't it? But why we all are enthusiastic on this day? Who was this great personality? And what was the great work that he had done? Why he is given a lot of importance in our history? Do you wish to know? I will tell you all these things in the series Shiva Itihas. That is the stories of Shivaji Maharaj. But before we start with the story of his birth, I think you must know the condition of Maharashtra before his birth. Before his birth, people were ruled by Adil Shah, Nizam Shah, Aurangzeb Badshah and many other kings. And it was expected that all these kings do the welfare activities for their subjects. What are subjects? Are they Marathi, history, math, science like you learn in your school? No. In history, subjects are the people, those who live in the king's territory. मराठीमध्ये त्याला म्हणतात रयत किंवा प्रजा, राजाच्या राज्यात राहणारे लोक. But were these subjects happy with the kings? No, not at all. Why? Because the kings were ruling them with partiality. Because before the birth of Shivaji, there was a condition of drought. And it was expected that kings should think about it. What is drought? Drought is a situation when we never get any rainfall. And if there is no rainfall, how the farmers are going to cultivate the crops in the farm? How they are going to get the farm productions? And if there is no farm productions, what they will sell and how they will get the money? It was not possible in the drought condition. So it was expected that kings should reduce the taxes or think about the farmers. But no, kings were not at all thinking about all this and forcefully making the farmers to pay the taxes in full. So day by day, the farmers were getting overburdened under the load of loans because to pay such taxes, farmers were taking loans. And farmers and all other people were fighting for their religions. So why all these things were happening? Because our people were not united. They were not at all aware that if they will come together and fight against the king, definitely they are going to win against the king. But this was not happening. Even more, these kings were fighting every now and then to expand their territories. And due to this, always the villagers were under the threat that any time the soldiers of the king will come, destroy the temples, destroy the farms, destroy all the village settlements. So the villagers were not at all happy, and it was expected that someone should come and give them the confidence that yes, I am your leader. Don't get frightened about anybody. Don't live under the threat. I will support your good deeds. I will punish the culprits. But no one was there. And definitely who did this work? Yes, you all are very clever. Shivaji Maharaj did this work. So I think this is enough for today. I will tell about Shivaji Maharaj's family in the next episode. Till then, think about it, discuss your queries with your parents, and stay home, stay safe. Bye-bye.